Hi, I am TaLynn Kel, and I am here with
Lila Lockridge.
Lila Lockridge of Stonecrest Library. And what is your role at Stonecrest Library?
I'm the branch manager.
Now, Lila invited us out today, well, several cosplayers out today to do a panel for 28 Days of Black Cosplay and Black History Month, specifically just to talk about what it's like to be a black cosplayer in Afrofuturism and our kind of role in that. So what caused you to actually want to do this?
Well, I think there are a lot more black geeks in Atlanta than most people think there are. Mm-hmm. I know that there is a community and there's a growing community. I know a number of people who go to Dragon Con, and with the Black Panther movie having a pending release, I knew that this topic would be sort of at top of mind for people and a lot of people, And I felt like it was important to sort of address what's so exciting about it. And I think it's that the black image being so visible is really empowering for black people if they have felt that their image was not available in the past. And so I wanted to bring attention to this and to this practice of cosplay, that I know that there's a culture there are groups of people who get together to dress up as powerful characters, mm-hmm. and I wanted to explore the connection between that and the film and the practice in general.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot. That was ambitious as everything. Oh my gosh. So do you feel like you accomplished your goal?
Yeah, I do. I think that the conversation that we had today really went a long way to opening people's eyes to the practice and helping them understand that it is really about feeling free to express yourself and not to feel limited by some definitions or structures that are set up that are somewhat stereotypical.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that 100%. Like, I think Myra and I were talking about, we called it breaking the black box.
Yes, breaking the box. Absolutely. I agree. And I think there are multiple boxes that we can allow ourselves to be put into. Mm-hmm. And I think cosplay can be an antidote to that.
This is true. Although, it's funny because there's boxes in cosplay culture too, which is something that you kind of find yourself fight. I find myself fighting it because I'm a fat cosplayer as well as a black cosplayer, and because of that, we didn't talk about this in the panel. I kind of wanted to a little bit. The cosplay world changed a lot somewhere around 2008, 2009. There was an influx of people doing it, and it became very important for cosplayers to look like the characters. And that was, whereas before it was just like, oh my God, you're dressed up from this universe, and everyone loved it. Yeah. It became very important for you to look like the characters. And once that happened, that took people like me and made us kind of marginalized in that culture that before had celebrated us. I mean, literally like a year prior, everything was fine. Yes. So, even talking about that, do you think Black Panther itself is going to, I say it as a fat person, I don't see any fat people in Black Panther.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And that's just my thing. I understand it's Hollywood, but do you think it's going to continue to be like these stepping stones towards, this freedom that we're seeking?
I do think that it can be it can have a propitiatory effect, meaning it can spark something in folks. It's like some people would say, like Oprah Winfrey talks about how she saw Sidney Poitier getting his Academy Award and that let her know that she could be on television.
Right.
I think that's for some young black people, seeing Black Panther on the screen could have an effect.
This is true.
Either to pursue acting possibly, but also to understand that, I can be powerful. Mm-hmm. Or I can have presence in the world, and I think that's significant. That's important.
So, from what I'm hearing is that you think that there are black people who don't feel like they could have presence in the world?
Right. Yes. And I think that's common. I do. I think because of the history of oppression in this country and the history of racism in this country, that the side effects of that are far-reaching. Mm-hmm. And that there are limiting and negative definitions that are placed on the idea of blackness, on the black image. and there are reflexive reactions that people have to blackness that are counterproductive and negative. And so the nature of cosplay and a lot of these characters is many of them are powerful. Many of these characters are powerful. They're intense, and they make things happen, hopefully for good, but they're powerful. That's the nature of it. And I think that by Black people portraying powerful characters, it has a healthy and positive effect on their self-concept and their sense of identity. And so to me, I think for that reason, it's fantastic.
I agree with you 100%. So that means I have to ask, do you cosplay?
I do not cosplay. I am a quiet bystander about cosplay. But I think about the idea of cosplay, and I have seen the effect of it on some people who I know, and so I for that reason, it just came to me like, oh, this would be a great kind of conversation to have for people to get together and have. You know what?
I'm going to say this. I appreciate the fact that you're like, no, I don't want to do that, but I really want to promote it and amplify it. We all have different roles, right, so I love that. Like, I have access, and I can do things that can promote this community. Yeah. I don't want to be in it.
Right. It's not my thing, but it's somebody else's thing. And part of the role of the library really is to support the community and to also expand and expose the community to ideas and information and culture. And so that's part of what we do in the library. It is a place to grow. Our motto, our mission is that the library is a place to grow. It's an opportunity for you to be exposed to something you've never heard of before that can maybe grow your life. So I think cosplay can be that for some people. So an awareness of cosplay can be that for some people.
Well, I'm going to say I appreciate this. I appreciate that you're doing this. This was a fantastic opportunity. Thank you for having us and hosting us. And I really do look forward to doing this again.
Great. I look forward to it also. Hopefully we in the fall we will do it again, and it'll be bigger and better.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
All right. That was great.
Thank you.
Okay. I really I know this is but really this has really felt all positive, and whenever we can kindle something really positive,
it feels great.
It feels so good.
It's like it's amazing. So I'm with you 100%.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.